Hi, this is Pawan from Uplatz. I am your SuccessFactors Onboarding 2.0 trainer.
Today we are going to discuss about the concepts of SAP SF and applicability of SuccessFactors onboarding.
So, before beginning, let's start with the concepts, just revise the concept which we discussed yesterday. So, yesterday we discussed what is onboarding and what is the difference between SAP on-premise and SAP cloud product, which is called our success factors, right? We discussed about SAP HCM and what is the cloud product, that is our SAP success factors, and how our cloud product is better than SAP on-premise system. What are the advantages in our cloud product and what are the disadvantages in our on-premise system? So no need to have the servers, no need to maintain the servers. Okay, we can reduce the implementation time, isn't it? And we can just work with the help of URL wherever internet facility is available, and getting the consultants is also very easy for cloud. Nowadays, maintaining the data, maintaining the server is very difficult, okay, in order to take care about the servers. But in our cloud product, the entire thing will be taken care by the data centers, which are called data centers. Generally, when you join a company, you will be provided an URL. URL means just it's a link to a site, a website. Say for example, if I ask you to log into Gmail account, you must have an URL. Just forget about the application which is present in your mobile or laptop. Application means it will provide a desktop icon or on-screen widget icon. When you click on that icon, it will take you through the website of that particular Gmail. Okay, behind that icon, which is popping up on your desktop screen, okay, there will be a link which is hidden. That link will redirect you to the Gmail account. So you need that particular link to open any particular website. Say for example, if you are supposed to watch something like what is happening, say for example, oil prices. So you want to log into IOC Corporation website. You will click on www.iocoilcorporation.com. Okay. Say something like other thing, Indian Railways information you require, www.indianrailways.co.in. So these are all the websites which were created in order to get the data, in order to check the data from that particular website. Similarly, our success factors is also having a URL which will open the application with that URL. You'll get that URL. Okay, with that URL you'll log into the system. For logging to the system, you will be given a user ID and the password. By providing that particular user ID and password, you will enter into the system. That URL is enough to work with your success factor system. Okay, no need of installing that entire application into your system to run that application into your system. It is completely a cloud product. In that URL, generally the URLs will be like HCM2, HCM3, HCM8, HCM23, HCM4, like that. What is that HCM4 and HCM2? Okay, will represent. Yesterday I showed you one thing, demo system. In that demo system, if you have clearly observed, there will be PM sales demo HCM8. That 8 represents the data center. 8 represents the data center. Say for example, for India the data center number is 2. For Amsterdam data center is 8. For US, that is Chandler, the data center is 4. For Middle East countries, generally the data center is 23. So based on the data center number, you can locate where the data is maintaining, in which country the data is maintaining. Okay, got it, friends? in every URL, the number will differ from the company to company you will work. Say, for example, you are working for a Middle East countries, they will provide you the system access with SCM 23. In interview, they may ask you, what is the 23 in your URL? You are ready to say it is the number of data center. What is called a data center? Data center is the place where our data of the SuccessFactors system is get stored and maintained. Got it, friends? Okay, any doubt regarding this data center? So data centers will be like that. So every company will own a data center. That is, SAP will allocate a data center, some space, okay, to maintain their data. Now we will discuss what is the use of onboarding. We know that SAP acquired ONB 1.0, which is a third-party application from other company which is called KMS Services, and they adapted it, they incorporated it into SuccessFactors, that is onboarding 1.0. Again, SAP developed another version of onboarding which is called onboarding 2.0, which is the own product of SAP, SAP. So onboarding 1.0 is not the own product of SAP SuccessFactors, whereas onboarding 2.0 is the own product of SAP SuccessFactors. Then why there is a need when SAP has acquired onboarding 1.0 from KMS Services and it is running smoothly without any flaws, and it is already success in the market, why there is a need for SAP to get into 2.0, another version. SAP purchased that onboarding 1.0 from KMS Services and it got successful in the market. Okay, they are running it thoroughly, smoothly. All the customers are happy with that system. Why SAP developed 2.0? Upgraded is, okay, we can say upgradation, we can upgrade 1.0 also. Why need to develop a new version? See, whenever we are taking up a third-party system, we need to integrate that platform. SuccessFactors platform is different from KMS service onboarding platform. It will not fit into the system, right? You might have observed some applications will fit into Android mobiles and some applications will fit into iOS operating system mobiles, right? Some applications won't run in iPhones, but they can run smoothly in Android phones. That is, the platform is different. That's why SAP developed onboarding 2.0 on its own platform. Then how come 1.4 fit into the SuccessFactors system? Means there is a separate tool called integration tool where we will integrate our onboarding 1.0 into SuccessFactors. Okay, got it? Clear, friends? I am telling that why there is a need for SAP SuccessFactors to develop 2.0, that is onboarding 2.0, when already onboarding 1.0 got success in the market. Because we need to integrate onboarding 1.0 with SAP SuccessFactors. Why? Because the platforms are different. Whereas onboarding 2.0 is developed within the same platform, no need for integration. Integration is not required. So there will be less time to implementation of the project. Generally, while implementing, we require some time to integrate the system. So integration is not required for onboarding 2.0. Now let us see what is the purpose of onboarding. First of all, whenever an application was created or developed and sent into the market, it must have certain purpose. Without purpose, no application will get success in the market. Nowadays, we have many mobile applications like Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, PhonePe. These are all the applications. But every application has its own identity and applicability and craze in the market, right? Nowadays, PhonePe is the topmost application where whichever the person you look, definitely the mandatory application is PhonePe and WhatsApp. The remaining applications may not be considered. The number of subscribers or users for PhonePe will be in crores, whereas some other applications like Gmail application or some Indian Railway application, maybe some Swiggy, Zomato, this kind of applications may be less in number when compared to WhatsApp and PhonePe. That is, it depends upon the number of users. The number of users will increase based upon the purpose of the application, how far it is useful to us, how far it is useful to us. Similarly, when SAP has come up with this onboarding module into the market, it should explain, it should deliver, it should give the customers what is the purpose. It should tell about the purpose of the application. Isn't it, friends? Right or wrong? Okay. The purpose is very, very important. Generally, in the process of recruiting, say for example, we are running a company, Reliance Jio. Reliance Jio is the biggest telecom industry. We are running it. We require some 3 people to work in our organization. So for these 3 people, a recruiter will raise a requisition to the manager. We require 3 members for Tirupati location to work in our Jio company. What manager will do? He will approve the requisition. The first part is approval of the job requisition. Without the approval of manager, the job requisition will not be granted or posted, isn't it? The very primary thing is raise of requisition. Manager doesn't know how many people are required. The recruiter is the person who will be taking care, hiring manager, hiring team, the team lead, the project lead. They will know the requirement. They won't directly inform to the senior manager or reporting manager or the VP or some other levels like CEO and all. We require people. They will approach the recruiter. We need people. What to do? Our project is running behind. We require more people to work into our project. We require some 3 people into Jio office Tirupati location. What they will do? They'll take up their query or requirement to the high level and they'll get it approved. So the first stage is approval of job requisition. Make a note, friends. The first part is raising a requisition and approving the job requisition is the first part in RCM level, recruiting management level, RCM, recruitment and management level. Okay, explain. Yeah, RCM is recruiting management. Okay, recruitment management, RCM, recruitment management. So the first part in RCM is raising a job rec. After raising a job rec, the rec to be approved. Okay. Without approval of job requisition, it is of no use. Manager has to approve, right? He has to allocate the budget and all. After approval, the third part is, this is the second part, and the third part is posting of the job. The third part is posting of the job, isn't it? Is it clear, friends? After approval, what they will do? They will post the job. How they will post the job? In job boards, on job boards. What are called job boards? Job boards may be Naukri is there, LinkedIn is there, Byte.com is there. Monster is there. These are all the recruiting portal. They will post into this recruiting portal. And also every company will be having their own career site, isn't it? Isn't it? Whenever you open any company website, what you'll see? Generally, in any company website, what you'll observe, you can see at some area, contact will be there, right? Alumni will be there, isn't it? About the company will be there, isn't it or not, friends? Similarly, you can find another tab called careers. When you click on that careers tab, it will open the number of positions it has in multiple areas, isn't it or not? Have you ever observed such kind of tab in any company website or not? No. Okay. So let's see. We will open www.somepro.com. Okay. Is the site visible, friends? Yeah, what we can observe here, services is there, industry is there. Yeah, careers. When you click on the careers tab, it will take you through the open positions. See here, try sales or rec ID. Based on rec ID, we can search the job. Whatever the openings are present in the Wipro, what are the opportunities? Okay, this entire site we will build, friends. You the people, if you are into RMK, recruiting and marketing, okay, you are the person who will build this entire site. Is it clear? Okay, so based on that career site, based on that career site, based on that career site only, you people will apply for the job. Okay. After applying the job, say for example, we have 3 positions vacant, right? How many positions are vacant? 3 positions. How many applications we may expect? Total applications. Maybe 100 people can apply, right? Maybe it may be more in number, more than 100. If unemployment is more people are searching for job in Geo, they'll also will apply. There is no restrictions for number of applicants, right? Yeah. So for 3 positions, there are 100 people applied. And they will filter only 3 people from 100 applications in order to get their requirement done. Is it clear? Now, generally in the recruiting process, the first process is filtering of applications, which is called screening. After screening, interview is the second stage. After interview, okay, offer is the third stage. We can have many stages, friends. If your business, your customer asks to create another stage, you can also create another stage. But that is not your responsibility. RCM consultants will take care of that, not you onboarding consultants. RCM consultants will take care of this entire thing, the process, the workflow, which is called our talent pipeline. This is called our talent pipeline. Okay, screening the candidate, interviewing the candidate, offer of the candidate, and hiring. This all known as talent pipeline. This is called talent pipeline. Okay, we can have many things in the talent pipeline. Many stages. You can create another stage also in the talent pipeline. Is it clear or not? So interview may happen in 1 round or 2 rounds or 3 rounds. And at this stage only, screening only, out of 10 applicants, they will filter some 50 members. Out of 50, they will interview. In the interview one, maybe the 50 will be reduced to 30. In second round, it will be reduced to 20. In the third round, it will be reduced to 10. Okay. Among these 10, in the final interview, they will filter out only 3 people. They will filter out only 3 people. And for these 3 people, HR manager, human resource manager will discuss with these 3 people. They will negotiate about the salary particulars of these 3 people. Okay. And they will produce to the offer stage. These 3 people are shifted to offer stage. At offer stage, the company head, the company manager or the CEO, he has to approve the offer. Isn't it? Without his approval, candidates will not be hired. Candidates will not get their offer letter released. When CEO approves at the offer approval stage, okay, offer letter will be released. Okay. Finally, offer letter will be released, isn't it? Your friends might be telling about, hi, I got offer rolled out from so and so company. Yesterday I got offer rolled out from Wipro. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I got offer rolled out from Deloitte. This is the stage when a company rolls out offer letter, releases the offer letter. Okay, that means his offer is approved and he got offered. After offer approval, the candidate record will be migrated to hired state. Okay, here the picture of onboarding will comes in. Okay, after the approval of offer, we can see a tab called initiate onboarding. We can see a tab called it's not writing properly. Initiate onboarding tab. When recruiter clicks on initiate onboarding, candidate record, it's not writing properly, just I'm telling, just try to understand. Candidate record will migrate from RCM module to what? ONB module. Isn't it? This is the process, friends. So while recruiting a candidate, company has to approve the job requisition and job requisition to be posted into different recruiting sites, and candidates will apply and they will be screened and they will be interviewed and offer will be rolled out and their onboarding will be initiated. Then the records of the 3 candidates, the data of the entire 3 candidates will be migrated to onboarding. Okay. Here in onboarding, the managers or the recruiters, they will collect some additional data from the candidate. Additional data from the candidate. What is the additional data? Say for example, now I can say that offer is already generated. Candidate is going to join. Company requires his personal information, some personal information. Biographical information. Dependents information. Okay. emergency contact details. Okay, some certificates they require, education details, national certificates, maybe passport, Aadhaar, PAN. These are all the certificates or copies company require before taking the candidate into the organization. Why? Because emergency is required for the person in case of an emergency whom they have to contact, and about the educational details of the candidate who is joining, who are the dependents. Dependents will be generally captured in order to add them into group insurance, family insurance. Okay, biographical information like date of birth, married or not. Okay, these are the data which is generally captured at onboarding level. Personal information in the sense first name, last name, middle name, email address, okay, and home address. Home address may be two types: physical address and temporary address. Physical address in the sense home address and mailing address. For some people there will be same, just like your address where you are staying and permanent address. You can see in different websites. Is it clear, friends? Okay. Then my question is, if system has a capacity, why all these details, that is personal information, biographical information, dependent information, these education details, can't the system capture all these details at RCM level? Okay. In RCM also, when candidate is trying to apply at career site, he will open the career site, a page will appear where he has to fill in his first name, last name, okay, middle name, mail address, contact information, phone number, education details, everything we are creating the fields, right? In those fields, candidate is filling his data, isn't it? Why can't we create all these fields at RCM level itself? Why can't we create all these fields at RCM module itself? Why we developed another onboarding module separately in order to capture these details? This is my question. For that only, I told the purpose of onboarding. What is the purpose of onboarding? Let me tell you, you joined the company on, what is today's date? 6th September. 6th September, right? This is your joining date. Just imagine that today, that is 6th September, Tuesday, you joined Wipro organization. Okay. You joined Wipro as SAP consultant. Maybe Chaitanya joined. Chaitanya joined as a SAP consultant at Wipro on 6th September. What the immediate work Chaitanya will do after joining the company? What company will expect from Chaitanya on the very first day? Some of the team lead will meet Chaitanya, right? Isn't it, friends? He will guide Chaitanya to get his laptop. Okay, the first day. And he will tell where is the cafeteria in the company. Where is the, that is very important for us. Cafeteria. Where we will spend our free time at cafeteria, chatting with our friends, taking a nice coffee or tea, like that. And he will guide who are his team members, who are his teammates. Okay. And other part like document submission part will not be taken care by lead. HR department will take care of that. Okay, isn't it, friends? And another thing, where he has to sit. Anywhere he can sit, that is not the question. Okay, where is his desk, I mean, from where he has to work. The table number, isn't it? Yeah, do you agree with all these things, right? So for all these things to happen, how many days generally it will take? Maybe some 20 working days, right? How all these joining formalities will take 20 working days. It's a very big number. Yes, I can say that. Okay, showing the desk, it will happen in just 1 hour. Introduction to the team, it may take 2 hours. Okay, providing the laptop, some 30 minutes. Document submission, maybe 1 day. Sometimes he may forget to get the proper documents. Okay, he may take another 1 more day. Okay, and team lunch, it will take some 1 hour. Altogether, it will take some 1 to 2 days. Why we expected 20 days? Why? Because the person who belongs to IT team may not be present at the time when the Chaitanya will join. He doesn't know Chaitanya is joining on 6th. He will be on sick leave or maybe some casual leave. Till he comes, issuing of laptop will be pending. Right or wrong? He is not available there. Who will allocate laptop to Chaitanya? Why? Because he doesn't know the Chaitanya joining date is 6th of September. He may go on leave. He comes on some 20th of September. Till that day, Chaitanya won't be having laptop, so he will not work. And the HR manager, he will take some more days to get the documents. He may be engaged with some other works. He will not take up collecting of documents from Chaitanya on priority. So altogether, the company will lose 20 productive days from the resource. 20 productive days from the resource. The client will lose, even though client will take Chaitanya as his employee. Okay, Wipro produced Chaitanya to client. Chaitanya will not be able to work for 20 days. The reason behind is non-availability of laptop, non-availability of team lead, maybe hiring manager will be on leave, some other issues may happen. The project allocation will not happen because resource manager was not there on his desk and he is engaged with some other works. So he or she doesn't allocate project to Chaitanya. So 20 productive days will be wasted. Isn't it, friends? Is it a big loss to company or not? Keeping the candidate idle for 20 days and paying him 20 days of salary. Definitely he has to pay. They have to pay the salary for those 20 days. Why? Because that is not his mistake. He came to office on 6th itself. But the company failed to allocate the project, allocate the laptop, do the joining formalities of the candidate. Right or wrong? Right. For that only, our onboarding module came into picture. This onboarding module will gather all the information before joining of the candidate, before joining of the candidate. Okay. The moment when candidate accepts the offer letter, candidate record will be moved to ONB. Candidate record will be moved to ONB. Say for example, today, that is 6th of September, not today, let us imagine 6th. We will take another candidate, Roshan. Accepted the offer. And joining date of Roshan is 6th of October. How many days are in between, friends? 6th September to 6th October? 1 month is there. In this 30 days, our onboarding module will work. Okay. In the onboarding module, we will be having different screens wherein the admin will work and he will allocate all these things. In the first stage of admin will collect all the required data. In the second stage, he will tell who is his manager, okay, who is his lead, who is the hiring manager, who is the recruiter, everything. Okay, and after this first stage, an automatic email will be triggered. Email will be triggered to IT team, mentioning that 6th October is the joining date of Roshan. Please provide laptop also, friends. In laptop button you can see a drop down list of laptops company. You will configure Dell, MacBook, Lenovo, okay, Microsoft laptop, like that. List of laptops, Dell, or MacBook or something, Lenovo, okay, some other companies of laptops. Whichever the laptop company wants to provide, they will select that. Automatically, this work will be done before 6th of October. And project allocation, that will happen after he joins. Why? Because a notification will be triggered to his resource manager or project manager that 6th of October is the joining date of Roshan. So before that only, he will prepare something. He will check within the team in which project there are vacancies. Okay, where he needs to work upon. Everything he will get to know and he will alert the project on the day one. Is it clear? So no need of wasting the time. Resource will be ready to work. Resource will be productive from the day one itself. That's why onboarding is very much important. Another question we will go back and check. I asked a single question. Why all these details are captured at recruiting level? Why can't we take the certificates at the recruiting level? Why can't we allot the laptop at recruiting level? Okay, as we have the system, we are the configuration consultants. Why can't we configure like this? Why we need to put onboarding in the middle? See friends, the system flow will be like this. Candidate data will move from RCM to onboarding and onboarding to EC. This is the SuccessFactors system. This is a SuccessFactors module. This is also a SuccessFactors system. So no need of integration between the three modules. Internal integration will happen. That we will do. If the data is moving from any other ATS, third-party applicant tracking system. If they are not using RCM, they may be using some other tracking system. Okay, instead of SF recruiting, some other recruiting module is there. Maybe Workday they are using, S4 HANA is using for recruiting. The data to be integrated to onboarding by other integration consultants. You won't do that. You can only integrate RCM to onboarding, onboarding to EC. Whenever you are asked a question in any interview, have you ever integrated any third party system? Do you have any knowledge on integrations? Just say no, it is not your duty. We have separate integration consultants. Delbhoomi is the integration part. Delbhoomi, HCI consultant, CPI layers. Okay, these people will work upon integrating the other system, which is not a success factor system, to the success factors. The role is different. Those are called integration consultants. You are not the integration consultant. You can only integrate between the modules of success factors, not the other applicant tracking systems. Got it, friends? We have three modules: RCM module, onboarding module, and EC module. The data from RCM should be migrated to onboarding and onboarding to EC. How the data will flow from RCM? Say for example, we captured first name at RCM, and that first name, say first name is Suman. It should be moved to onboarding. The same first name should be filled in automatically, whatever is provided RCM to onboarding. That Suman should populate over here. For that only we will integrate RCM with onboarding. Similarly, that Suman should be captured at EC level. For that reason only we will integrate onboarding to EC. Without that integration, the data will not flow seamlessly. Okay, this integration we will do. Success factors integration is our duty. But whenever the system is integrated with other recruiting systems, don't think that recruiting will happen only with the success factors tool. Success factors RCM module. We have many recruiting tools in the market other than success factors. We have Workday in the market. We have Oracle HCM in the market. S4 HANA in the market. They can use any. Your business can use any. They can use recruiting part with Workday and onboarding part with success factors and EC part with other systems. That is their wish. They can purchase all the three from success factors also. That is their wish. But your role is to integrate between RCM to onboarding, onboarding to EC, not with this third-party tools. Got it? For third-party tool integration, there are separate team called as integration consultants who will be working to integrate the system. Clear or not, friends? Any doubts? Okay. Now we will go back to our question. Why can't they capture all the details at recruiting level? At recruiting level, if you take up all the certificates and unnecessary data, we have 3 positions already I told. For 3 positions, 100 people will apply. So we have to capture the unnecessary rubbish data, his certificates, his family details, his wife details, his father details, children details, his passport copy, PAN card copy, Aadhaar copy, everything for 100 people at RCM level. There will be a large dump in the system, unnecessary garbage in the system, right? Finally, we need only 3. Then why to take up all the data from 100 candidates? It's a wastage. It's a waste of space in our system, right? Isn't it? And what is the purpose of asking his bank details, okay, without knowing whether he will accept the offer or not? Whether he will be selected or not? Can we provide our bank information while applying a job? No. We will provide our bank information for salary only we get offer. Only we get offer, isn't it? When we get offer, then we'll confirm. So I'm going to work for Wipro from next month onwards. So I can produce my bank account information. So bank account information captured at onboarding level, not at RCM level. Why? Because RCM level, we are not sure how many are getting selected and how many will be offered and how many will be exactly joining the system. Some people, they will back out even after taking the offer letter, isn't it? Isn't it or not? Yeah. So in order to reduce the unnecessary garbage or space in the system, we created a separate module called onboarding. Got it? In onboarding, we will capture whatever the details we require. Tomorrow, I'll show you the system. How RCM stages will happen, how candidate will be moved to onboarding. Okay, this I'll show you in onboarding 1.4, friends. Why? Because if you join a company, if we are not sure that in that company they are working with onboarding 1 or 2. So you should be thorough with both 1 and 2. Sometimes they will ask you to migrate the configuration of 1 to 2. But no new projects are coming with 1.0. Say for example, if you are given offer as a support consultant, then you will be working with onboarding 1.0. Implementation consultant, a fresh project means it will be with 2.0. So first of all, you should know what happens in 1.0 and what happens in 2. Both the systems you should be aware. Okay, clear or not? Okay,